Okay.
Oh my god, I'm going to die because of your phantoms,
Ah!
because you guys
No!
I'm leaving.
No! No!
Bye.
Run away! Run away! 2 hearts!
Running to.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Titancraft season 4. I keep getting that mixed up. So guys, I've been busy. I've been doing a little bit of stuff around. Yeah. So I went ahead and I'll record in a minute. And yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I finished the farm. So I went with Mazumagames freeform design. Little is a small one. This one does oak and birch. But yeah, I would show you it, but right now I would chop down this big log over here. Right now I've just been blocking it. So yeah, show you how it works. It takes the five tall logs that comes out of this. I accidentally hit it with my axe a second ago. But it takes the 5 wide ones and converts it down into a 1 wide. This part right here is a smart pusher by lmango. Kind of converted a little bit to work on our paper spigot server. And then it's just got another one to here. It pushes it from there all the way down to here. Gets to the end here. I can get up there. Hard to navigate around. Yeah. When it gets to the end there, it hits that piston, which is butted by that redstone block, and then it takes all this, pushes all those blocks that just came over up one, and then it just keeps going up until it triggers that top one that triggers all the pistons pushing over, one section at a time. And then when it gets over here, I've got a block here that goes down, and it goes down a redstone line, or it buds it from this. The light goes off, or the redstone. Like that, the redstone turns on, which comes down here and pulls this block here that pulls this redstone block, cuts off the farm. Pretty good, nifty little thing. It didn't take that long to block up this area, whole piece. Good little farm. I plan to build another one here, another one over there, and maybe a blast chamber on the other side of the skeleton farm. Trying to get it all in range of the skeleton spawner that we have down here. And I'll be taking care. I'll be doing one of these an axe, one, where I can use an axe and get the XP of this. Hey Nate. Yeah, he's been working over there on his little project. So yeah, little update on this one. I'm going to get busy and do a lot more work, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot longer than I thought to get that whole thing chopped down. But yeah, it does pretty good. Get almost a single chest of whatever type of wood. You can oak and birch in the farm, but yeah, it's pretty good. I am planning to put in a blast chamber, where all this will go into a blast chamber, but need to either build a creeper farm first or do some kind of a shop so I can get diamonds to get more sand and gunpowder to TNT. Yeah. Um, so I had a few people tell me I didn't quite explain the farm when I said I was going to explain the farm, the wither farm, sorry. Um, so yeah, I'll go over there right now. Alright. So on this wither farm, um, been doing a little bit more decoration. Like I said earlier, that storage system I had wasn't the complete one. Got storage over to here and built up a few of most of it. It's basically functional down here. Got some guys coming in. They're all they fall down at just the right height that they'll be one shots. Pigmen besides the blaze, because the blaze just fall down. But yeah, we got design in that kind of did in went into my creative testing work. Me and Frescent Zebra and Got Nate did the designing of, and we finished off the final design. But yeah, some of it's starting to come in. Still haven't hooked up the Wither Skulls in, so right now if they come in, they'll go into one of these last chests that gets the items that aren't sorted. But eventually there'll be a shulker box right here. Skulls will be, or the Wither Skull. I've got a maintenance hatch right there. To find a better spot to put that. But go ahead and I can show you the redstone. So right now I've got sides not hooked up, but it goes around in a circle, and then we'll when it's going around the circle, it'll either go to that one, and I hook this back in. But then I'll have a filter out skulls both sides of this, over and up there. If I can make it all the way, can't get up to where I want to show. Here's a piece. Okay. So when they get pushed down, I'll show you some more up there in a little bit. They'll get pushed down here and hit tripwires that will then push them off in 1x3 into there. So yeah, let me get up there and show you why this farm actually needs beds. So this farm, designed by a rocket engineer, it uses beds for hitbox, or for them being a half slab. So this will actually get all the baby pigmen that spawn in and drop down. So with them being beds, the slime blocks go right over them. And so basically how this farm works is you've got a spawning spot right here for any of the mobs that spawn in another fortress. And we're placing it on brick. So we'll get wither skeletons. They'll spawn in here. We've got a tripwire that goes across, and it will power the piston, pushing them off. Got vines here for if one way up there drops down, it's not going to die right away on the beds. It's going to hit the vines and slowly fall. We want them to all set their fall damage for the final fall over there. I got a little way to come down through here. This was a neat design that Rocket came up with, that observers underneath this, 3 different observers powering into this, make the pistons walk. They go back and forth. You know, a lot less redstone than normal. See down here? They'll all get pushed off. What? Just a second, guys. Alright. So this is the build in my creative test world. And just to give you a better explanation of how it works. Um, so down in here, we've got the 3 observers that pulse at different intervals from underneath that will give the sweepers their momentum of going back and forth. And then, so going down here, have sweeper that goes back and forth here to push the mobs that drop down into the chamber drops below. It's from a previous season, so it's a different design. Got the other design over there. So yeah, guys, we're getting there. A little bit more on this area to get done. A few sorting things, bits, but other than that, it's getting close. But we still don't have the rates we need because we've got so much netherrack. But it's actually coming along fairly well. I'll go show it off real quick when we get up there. Are we gonna hit? Yep. Come through here. But yeah. One of the guys on the server, Sobertron, couple others, I believe, have set up a prize for whoever gets the most blocks dug out of the Wither dig area, the perimeter. So I've got it up on tab screen here. It's showing mining and who's clearing out the nether rack. Looks like old man being winning out right now. But yeah, it's it's coming along really well. As soon as we get all this cleared out, as long as there's not a ton of people in the nether, it should be producing pretty good rates. Now there's so many, like all these pigmen right here, making it where there's going to be less spawns for what we want to spawn in the farm. So yeah, I just wanted to record that clip again. Back with my next little update in a few. Alright guys, so I'm back and yeah, just back doing a little more tree farming. And so just got done with a time lapse or a short time lapse of blocking the trees up. But since we don't have or can't get spectator accounts on here, I put myself up in a box and had one of my base mates, Makani, get in here and do this for a little while. So, but yeah, since I wasn't in spectator, you know what happens at night. We had a few phantoms come around. So, yeah. Whoa. Hi there. That's a little close. But yeah, so let me let me roll that footage. It's not very long, but yeah, let's just see what happens when you try to record a time lapse uh phantoms. So yeah, guys, I just got done editing the time-lapse video, and I think it turned out a lot better than I was expecting. But yeah, I definitely need to sleep before I do another one. But yeah, I think this is the third or fourth one I've done so far, and it's doing really good. It hasn't done any hiccups or anything. It's been tracking along pretty good. But yeah, as you can see over here, I've started on the lmango blast chamber that he's got a design for. So yeah, I'll go ahead and build this up and be able to hook it in from over here somewhere and bring it over. And I'll have a detection on the TNT that if I don't have any more TNT, then it will start sending it back over to be blocked. Or, vice versa. If the blocker is full, then it will come here kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna get started on this thing. And I will get back to you guys in a little bit. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring you back for a second. I got half of the farm built up. I got this side over here. The pushers are in, and let me show you the redstone part to it. So I've got the oh, so I've got a texture pack on that all zombies are a guy that's on the server named Cable. It's a little funny pranked kind of thing that I've done for him. So the top piece right here, if I push the button simulating the redstone going off, it pushes all together, and then that'll be when the TNT comes down. This bottom one down here is where it does the push. So it will push the top and then the second layer to push off the logs that don't get blown up, or the logs that get blown up but not drop off of the area. So yeah, I'm gonna go on and keep building on this thing, and I'll be back soon. I've ran out of slime, so I'm going over to one of our base mates. He says he's got some slime. Just need to find him. They're over here making a giant creeper farm. So I'm guessing he's down there somewhere. Let me get my rockets. Yeah, that's pretty big design, but I have no idea where he's at. So I'll catch up with you in a bit when I find him. Hey guys,
Hey,
Hello.
Light.
where are
Yeah,
you?
just jump down towards the middle.
Oh, okay. Go in the middle or just towards the middle? Oh, I see you. Okay.
I was gonna say down here.
Yay. Oh, I'm recording
Wasn't
by the
trying to
way.
shoot you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
part from my
peoples.
video. Hey.
Peoples.
Hello, Internet.
What do you need more, diamonds or slime?
I just need slime. I need 8 blocks. Well, I need 7 blocks. I'm finishing up a blast chamber. Woohoo!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay. Since I already had one on me, it's like the stack went into my inventory, and all I saw is, the stack went in, and then one came to my hotbar. So it looked like you gave me one. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks a lot, Dewey.
No. Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
Real
You can
nice.
keep your conduit though. I
Alright.
figured that way you could keep your conduit still.
Alright. See you guys later. Bye.
See you later, dude.
Alright. Have fun.
Bye, Internet.
See ya. Alright guys, I'm back, and yeah, I've got the whole farm in. I just need to put in the slime I just got from Doobie and KGB. So, yeah, let me get up here. This part of it is to, oh, let's see, let me get up here. This part is to activate the TNT. here. 2 more slime. Alright. And yeah, this that should do it, putting that last in. The way this works is I've already hooked it into the system. I can't get up there. Let me go over here. So much harder when you're in survival to move around. But I've already hooked it up into the system over here. I've got Makani over getting ready to start it in a little bit. But I've rerouted it to where it comes over and down here. And I've got this set up where I can have another line come in here and drop down. And also I've got it where right here you can have a line coming over here and going in. So yeah, and then from here it just goes over here and gets pushed in on both sides at the same time going up into the blast chamber. So I'll have Makani start the tree farm up now, and we can watch it fill up, and I'll try to let you see what it does. That's actually the first test too, so we'll find out if it's broken or not. So yeah, see, as it goes on, it'll push up, and then the next one it'll pull over. I see how it comes over like that. There's a little bit of lag on the server right now, so it should both sides, yeah. It's all here. And yeah, let me speed this part up right here, and we'll wait until it gets to the blast. Okay guys, so it started up, it's doing pretty good, and now I've got some timing issues here. It's pushing the blocks out down here. So I need to figure that out, and I'll be back with you updated when I get it fixed. So, alright, see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I figured it out. I missed one piece on each side. Actually missed it last time I made this design. So I actually need an observer. Let's see, is this going to, yeah. I actually need an observer right there. So I need an observer so it takes the signal from here and drops down to here, because otherwise this piston isn't going to be pushing up, and then it's just going to start pushing them out. So I need one there, and then one on the other side of this thing. I'm Connie. And let's say right there. Alright, now I need to actually reset this thing, so I need to come in, chop out all this wood here. Actually, that wood needs to stay. Here. And this wood can be placed anyway because it's still going to be chopped off. So I can just come across here like that. It'll be blasted out anyhow. So I need to chop these out here. Make sure that that axe is in there, good. And then this button should be right. Oh, okay, this is actually going to trigger this thing. Oh, no. What'd that do? Oh, okay. It's actually going to trigger the TNT. So I'm going to lose a TNT here. It's kind of pricey on our server right now. Okay. Come through here. Fix this up here. And I have to take out all this and replace all of it back again. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying, these need to start right here like that. And then the last thing I need to do, sorry guys, I need to get in here and get rid of this. I don't want this inside the blast chamber. Alright, and it should be ready to start back up, Makani, if you want to. Hey, it's going. And we're getting a lot of lag. Let me just watch it this time and see how it's doing. Yeah, okay, so this time it's getting pushed up and then pulled over and up. That's good. And pushed up, yep. Alright, I'll be back in just a second when it fires off. Alright, there we go, guys. So I had a few more hiccups, took me a little bit longer. Makani had to go to bed, so I had to end up doing it myself, getting it to this point. But yeah, it dropped down. One more issue I've got, I have to, let's see, can I get over here? I have to do something about the middle water piece. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I was trying to explain it. It just didn't seem like I was explaining it good. But now 1.13, the water or items no longer will drop down in this shaft. So I tried putting signs across right here in this area where it would drop down. But when the TNT comes down, it will break the signs. So I'm just going to have to drop this down a little bit farther and then build it up. This part down here really doesn't matter where it is. So I'll fix that up later. But yeah, guys, this episode's getting a little bit long. So yeah. So I got a working blast chamber done and did a lot in this episode, I think. Let me know feedback of how you think my episode was going. I did a lot of extra cuts and clips in this one. So yeah, let me know. And you guys have a good evening. And like, subscribe. And yeah, this has been Light with episode 2 of Titancraft, season 4. See you guys. Bye.